How to deal with reversion in variegated shrubs. That's the subject of today's video. And here on this wagon is a beautiful little dwarf flowering shrub that, as you see, is very colourful. This is Weigela Monet, a really gorgeous, hardy, easy to grow little variegated shrub that gives a tremendously long season of interest from spring through fall. It's going to have all of this variegated foliage, and as you see now, in the early part of the year, it's producing lots of these gorgeous tubular little trumpet-shaped pink flowers that butterflies and hummingbirds love to come to visit. Incidentally, the word reversion is when suddenly you will have a variegated plant like this, and then part of it will turn green, or in this case, a kind of purplish color, and then if you don't take that out, it grows faster and then overtakes at least some and maybe eventually the whole plant. So today I wanted to show you a little bit about how to deal with reversion and how, if it occurs in your garden, you can spot it early, cut out that reverted growth and get back to enjoying the plants for the way that they're supposed to be. Now, fortunately, my Monet has a very stable variegation and reversion doesn't happen very much. Here it is growing in the front garden of our neighbours Sandy and John, and as you see, doing everything that you would expect it to do. It's growing here in a partially shaded site at the front of the border and looking very pretty and showing off a nice bright variegated display exactly like you'd want it to do. And elsewhere here in this garden, I wanted to show you a couple of plants that have reverted. Now, I'm not sure if you can see with the dappled shady conditions, but if I pull this back, you will see that here is the variegated foliage of the original plant. But here, off to the side, the plant has now produced all of this green, slightly bronze foliage here, and this is now, because it doesn't have the variegation, is growing away very strongly, and therefore that's why this is so vigorous that it's taking over the shape of the plant. And if we don't remove it, it's going to substantially take away from the whole plant. So if you've got some plants at home and they've got a little green sprig coming out of the middle of the variegation like I'm simulating here, then if you can get in early and recognize it and snip that out, then obviously you'll be able to keep the variegation intact. On the other hand, this has been here now for a few years, so it's important that you get in with a pair of pruners and snip this out. And that's just really a matter of getting as low as you can to the plant. You might have to scrape back some of the mulch that's around the plant and then get in with a pair of pruners and then just trim away all of that material. And as you see, what you're left with now is the variegated foliage coming through. But look here at the base of the plant and you'll see that there's still the remains of that vigorous variegated part. It's there, and so this has to be removed as well. And so it's important that we get this out completely, and either you could try cutting it off at the ground and down low, and that might work, but what I'd suggest you do is take no chances whatsoever, and with a spade or a shovel get in, remove the mulch, pull that back so that you can see what you're doing, and then with a spade or a shovel or a sharp implement, get in and just cut downwards, and then you'll find that this should come away, and therefore you've and you removed it completely. So here, just to recap, is the green bronzy foliage, and here is the variegated plant, which then, when you put the soil and the mulch back to it, is now going to grow out and keep that desirable variegated foliage. That's how easy and simple it is. The big thing, of course, is just recognizing if you have any reversion on your plants that you get in early, you remove it, and therefore let your plants grow away. So this is David Wilson. Enjoy your gardening. It's good for us, and it's very good for our environment too.